Today, I'm gonna review about what we have learned in this week's class. We have learned about brief theory of band. First, we've learned about hydrogen molecules energy level. We have to specially focus on conduction band, valence band, and band gap. To explain briefly, at absolute zero Kelvin, valence band is full of electrons. On the other hand of valence band, conduction band is fully empty of electrons. But if the thermal energy exists, its state can vary. Band gap is also called forbidden band. In this region, electrons should not be exist. If electrons are thermally excited, they jump from valence band to conduction band. We call it excited electron. As electrons jump from valence band to conduction band, valence band would get a hole depend on how much electron jumps to the conduction band. We regard hole as positive charges. It is not moving, but it can be seen to move as electrons move and fulfills the hole. We have to focus on three types of materials. First is insulator, which band gap is bigger than other materials. Second is semiconductor, which has appropriate conduction band, valence band, and band gap level. Last is metal, which has the bigger conduction band level compared to other materials. There is ionized donor state and ionized acceptor state. Donor's role is to give each electron to other molecule, and for acceptor, its role is to accept electron and make holes. It also depends on molecule's structure. And finally, we have to focus on Fermi level. Fermi level is a possibility of existence of electron. We usually define it as 50% of possibility, and it is usually affected by temperature, as you see the graph. And for last, I'm gonna explain about N-type and P-type briefly. As you see in this picture, there is a little density of holes, and here is a electron density bigger than hole density. So we call it as N-type, and at the right side of this diagram, each hole density is bigger than each electron density, so we call it as P-type. And this is my brief review of the past lecture, and thank you for listening.